Check, check, check.
Check, check, check. Hello, hello.
Yeah, we can both be heard. I'll sort the audio out after. Evening, guys. Welcome to HOR Season 14. This is round 1, and we are at Qatar for the opening race of the season. We have a few new names and a lot from last season. Jensen was our winner last season, so let's see if he can start well. But looking at who else is here for this first race, it's not going to be very easy for him, I don't think. I'm joined by Rob this evening, by the way. Evening, Rob.
Evening, evening.
How are you?
I'm alright, mate. I'm just reading the names in the lobby and trying to figure out who I know and who I don't.
Yeah, there are quite a few names.
3 or 4 I don't know, but I think a lot of them are just regulars that are back again, to be honest.
A silly sly guy I've not seen.
Yeah, I was just thinking that one. And Fight Me Now bot.
Fight Me Now bot raced a few times at the end of last season, I think. I can remember seeing them in a race that I practiced. It might have been HOR practice.
Oh, Nathan Samba, I don't know him either.
Nathan Samba and Akko, I don't know. So it's only 3.
I can cope with that. I'll just call them all Dave.
Is Charlie, not Charlie, is new Nick here. Nick's here, so's new Nick.
Yeah, Nick and new Nick that's not so new anymore.
Yeah, he'll be right. Let's get some things up for people and I'll sort out the audio. Tyre, someone's on inters. Nick loves an inter, doesn't he? Extremist is out on mediums. I think he did this on Monday as well, actually. Interesting tactic. It's a Red Bull that's at the front. It's Macho. Macho will be our first guy to go around. Let's check the audio out while we're on board. I think it's going to be alright. I will just double check it now.
Well, I've got the weirdest glitch I think I've ever seen on this game. I can feel, so depending on who I'm watching on board with, I can feel the vibrations they would get as they run over curbs in my pad.
Right, I need to change the audio by 1 and that's fine. That way, that's fine. Right. Did you say you can feel the vibration of when you're on board with them?
Yeah.
Macho's just let someone pass. Let's go to the person who's starting their lap. Is that Extremist? He's on a medium, so it'll be a weird
turn my pad
time.
off a minute and see what's going on here.
Get rid of that. It was an interesting tactic though. I swear he did this on Monday. Maybe he wants to keep a soft tyre for the race though, because this game, I've noticed, does allow a different strategy than just medium to hard.
2 stops are a thing and the fun.
Yeah, and as you found in practice, they do work at some tracks.
I was going to do it on Monday until things happened that, you know, I may or may not have ended up in a wall.
Yeah, you had a decent
11 laps.
I finished, which was I enjoyed. I mean, I enjoyed the track. It just needs practice, I think, to be.
Yeah, it does a lot of. Is Nick in the way of Macho doing a lap? No, he's got through him. I think Macho's. Is Macho still the furthest down the track?
No, it's Extremist, yeah. I'm surprised it's not.
I don't think he's pushing that hard, to be honest.
I don't think he is. As he comes to the line, though, we'll see where he can get it. Probably 1:23.
1:23. Yeah, that's not a big push lap. That I think it was
just
21 something. I think was pole on Monday.
Jensen is midway through. In fact, he's come around the last corner.
Macho 20.5. There we go. That's a more
That's a better
representative
lap.
lap time.
It's going to be close to a 120 though.
Jensen.
Yeah, 120.8.
Good start for the Red Bulls.
Yeah, they're teammates. That's a strong pair, that is.
A familiar sight, isn't it? A Red Bull up front.
Akko's done a 121.0. I will go.
Ray's done a 121.1. Root is just done a 120.8, hundredth of a second off Jensen. 121.4. Jesus Christ, laps happening that fast. Yeah, there's a pass just finished.
I'm on with
Smalley
Pepin at the moment.
121.7.
He's just coming around the last corner as well. He did very well
Chris,
last
you've been
season.
validated and you've only done half a corner. Jesus, man.
121.3 from Pepin.
Oh, Buller's way off track and is going to back out of that one. Liam's invalidated. New Nick is just starting a lap.
The Alpha Tauri in the third sector, is that Buller Jet? Yeah, he might.
Yeah, he ran way. No, he ran way right, way wide and backed off.
Yeah, he's done it again.
Extremist left the session. I shall see if I can invite him back.
Oh, Rage did a 21.1. Just in front of Nathan there as well. He's done the 21.1 as well.
No, I can't invite Extremist.
Who's on the lap here?
New Nick is mid-sect 2, coming up to the fast right under the all fast corners.
Yeah, I've got on him. Who's his teammate this season? He's in a Ferrari with Pepin. That's a decent team, to be fair.
There's quite a lot of decent teams, though, to be fair.
Yeah, there are. Most of these guys are rapid anyway. It'd be nice to see if someone could push Jensen this season. I know a few people can do it. It's a shame to
he's
actually...
going to run a bit wide.
Yeah,
that lap's... He always got away with it. Wow. Slightly off track.
It would have cost him a bit of time though, so it's probably...
Yeah, it would.
It's going to be
God, it's a long run to this line, 21.6.
Puts himself 9th at the moment, which isn't too bad. Where's Liam going? Liam's going in the pit. And that's everyone on their first one. Let's see how Fight Me Now bot's getting on. Purple through sector 1, 26.8 I think that was. Extremist has rejoined, which is good.
Yeah, just sent him an invite. Evening, Chris. What happened on the first lap?
53.3 through sector 2. God, these guys carry too much speed for me through this course.
Buller's just starting a lap. Do we have an Aston Martin doing a lap?
That's unlucky.
He's called it a day. Is Buller? No, Buller's on an out lap actually. I don't think there's actually anybody doing a lap right now.
21.4 would have put Chris 8th. I mean, that's alright. Come on, Chris, show the pace you showed yesterday. Push.
Just don't drive into safety car like a madman.
It did brake check him, to be fair. It slowed for no reason.
Don't give him an excuse for being old and not watching where he's going.
It was funny. To be fair, he did well to bring it back. He was last after that safety car, I think, or basically last. And then a few cars just kind of pushed out the way to give him 6 places in 3 corners. It was pretty funny. So Rude at the moment, and Jensen on the same time there, 20.8. Macho's 3.5 tenths actually in front with a 20.5. The second runs probably will be quicker. You'll catch whoever's first on their outlap. Who is that now for Tauri?
That is Buller, I think.
Yeah, it is. He hasn't put a time up yet either, so we'll see how he can get on.
Quite a lot of traffic middle of the lap that he may need to navigate. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 cars in sector 2. Well, that's going to be interesting if he catches up with them. He might be alright because they might have cleared by the time he gets there.
There's a few looking for a little bit of a tow though at the end of sector 3 there.
He's showing purple sector 1, but that's probably not true.
A 26.7 though, that was a tenth quicker than
somebody.
Fight me now bot who invalidated his lap, bro.
Only actually got 11 people with a time on the board, and why are we showing yellow flag in sector 2? Oh, there's people just getting out of each other. 8 minutes to go, and we only have 11 drivers with a lap.
53.7 through sector 2. Flat out through that.
Oh, that's... Just one last corner to navigate. It looks like it's been a reasonably decent lap.
It has been decent.
He's round it.
It might be in the 20s. Probably hoping it is.
Just under 21.1.
Just over 21.1. Puts him 7th actually. He's done the same time
three people in the same 10th.
Yeah, Nathan and Rage there. Aston Martin. Not that one.
Nellian. No. Fight me, but
it could be Jensen.
No, it's his teammate. Red Bull.
No, yeah, but those were on outlaps. I think Macho is on.
Macho's coming to finish a lap, and Jensen's 2 cars behind him. 1 car behind him, should I say?
He took a wider line in that last corner than Bullet Jack did.
Oh, 120.4 is improved. What's Jensen going to do? He's going to improve, I think. Oh, wow, by 200ths of a second.
200ths in that. Root's coming to the, he was up a 10.5. This could be a low 20s.
120.7.
3/10 off.
He's slightly improved.
He's improved, yeah.
Akko's not on a lap. Rage is just started a lap.
Who's the Merc? Is that Nick?
Ethan
validated his lap.
Ethan behind him's on a lap, coming into the final corner now.
Yes, he is.
I think this might actually be slower than his first time, is it? No, it's not. Is it? Oh, no, it's just
120.9. He's gone 4th. Oh, it's closing up there. It will be one of the Astons now. Fight me now, bot's on an invalidated lap, so we'll see how Liam's getting on into the last corner.
He's going to be into the 21.
21.
No, it's 21.7.
Just put him 12th at the moment. If he can find, well, he's
not on a lap. Nick's in the pits. Everybody at the back's in the pits.
I think that was most people's runs actually. New Nick is 2.5 tenths down, so Chris is just invalidated. He might be going for, no, he won't with that ERS. He's just spun as well. Nice. First spin of the season goes to Chris.
Christopher.
He was on. I think he was on an in-lap there as the A was. He's just boxed. That's not how you enter the pits. Brilliant.
Akko is coming to the end of sector 2, and he is going to be
2.5 tenths.
3 tenths down on himself.
Is Pepin half? He's near the end of the lap, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
Has he run out of fuel?
21.0. He's moved up to 6th with that time. Joins Akko on that
invalidated.
He stayed 5th though through those 2 runs. Zero
Pepin's
is on the
actually
lap,
on another lap. Zero in the Haas.
He's in a Williams. Zero.
Who's in the Haas?
Akko.
He's on an out lap. No, it's Smalley on an out lap. I think Pepin's just backed off. Yeah, he's got no ERS.
Yeah, 2 people on an out lap. We'll grab one of them. Yeah, it will be Smalley.
Zero's invalidated. This Smalley, he's furthest down track.
Oh, bit of lag there. Connection's alright though. So at the moment, Jensen through those first 2 runs has taken pole off Macho for now by 200ths of a second. I think most people improved actually. Akko didn't, but he managed to stay 5th, which looks pretty good for him if he can nail a lap and close the gap with some of these front guys. Rage is doing well, actually. I've just seen where he is. He's in 7th, which isn't too bad. Chris can improve on a 21.4 as well.
There's still 5 guys without a lap time.
Yeah, there is. I don't know what silly Sly guy is going to do. I'm not really sure of his pace, but he'll only have 1 attempt from now. Smalley's first sector looked good. I did miss the time, but it looked pretty good.
Let's see where he is at sector 2 split. He's 4 tenths up. That's a 21.3.
Yeah, moving up to
moving
9.
to 8.
Yeah,
8th, 9th, somewhere there.
If he can find another 2 or 3 here, though, he could even jump up to 5th. It's probably quite hard for some of these guys to find time in that last sector because they're flat out through most of it anyway.
Yeah, you've just got to commit to this track, otherwise you bleed lap time constantly.
Yeah.
And a 21.1. Yeah,
oh,
he did
gone
find
8.
another 2 or 3 tenths, yeah.
Snuck in between Bullet Jack there and Mr. Rage on a 21.1.
He's not going to have time to come back for another run, though, so that will be his session done. And I think there's a car right behind him that might be on a lap, potentially, no.
Is that Zayro?
No, it looks like they're on an out lap.
Extremist is on. He's on softs now. He's just started a lap. Is there anyone? No, Smalley was the only other person. Extremist should find. Oh, he's gone massively wide and he's on the gravel, so he won't be improving. He's got
Chris
no ERS either.
Allen is the next one about to start a lap. He's middle of sector 3.
Yeah, he's just going through sector 3. If he can find, he needs to find at least 3 tenths to move up a couple of spots.
I think Chris will be looking at trying to find a bit more than that, if I'm honest.
I think he will. I think he'll want to try and get into the 20s here. Mid-20s.
See what he can do, because there's nobody close to him at the minute. He's got a car just come out of the pit lane just ahead of him. Well, Ferrari will be the last man to start a lap.
1:30. It's going to be close if they're going to. Oh yeah, they'll have enough
He's going to
time.
have to fully send it. You have to be an aggressive out lap, though.
See, Chris is pushing there. He just managed to keep it within the lines.
Yeah, he's been close 3 times now. I think
That looked
4.
quite nice.
Wow.
Though. He's up by a 10th.
He might have lost a little bit of time, actually. They did run a little bit wide and had to let off because he was going to go over track limits. So that might have cost him maybe a 10th or so. That corner's a pain. It just goes on forever.
I found this one hard.
Oh, he's got away with it again. That was right on the
That's
edge. He's gone
tight.
this time. Yeah, he was
that's
pushing too
invalidated.
much.
He can save some battery and he's got one more run here if he can get round. Extremist is retired, so is Smalley, so they're finished. It's an Alpha Tower. Is it Bullet Jet again? Yeah, it is. He's half a tenth down. No, up even. Through sector 2, it looked like his time was dead level though.
Yeah, I've just got it as dead level. He's run wide. That's
He's
lap
just run
over.
wide.
Is there an Alpine behind him, I think?
Is that Rude? No, it's the other one.
It's Rage. It's Rage.
I was on a Williams.
And Rage is 4 tenths up, so this is going to get into the 20 point. This could put him in top 3 currently.
It could put him in the top 3 here. It'll be a mid-20s here.
20.7, yeah.
Oh, it's
He
been
goes
fourth.
4th, unlucky, but it's a great lap. There's a Ferrari coming over the finish line now. That's Nick. And he's done a 21.2.
He improved there as well. Zero's coming. He's 2.5 tenths up as well. Needs to find probably a little bit more. He's going to move up a couple of places if he managed to hold it though through the last corner. But that straight is very long. Oh, it's a 20.8. He found 5.5 by the end. He's moved to 5th. Aston. Liam
Jensen's
improved by
abandoned his
10.
lap.
Fight Me Now bot has moved. He's in the 120s as well. You say Jensen gave up his lap.
Jensen abandoned it, and Macho take pole by 400 of a second.
120.3. Who else on lap? Pepin is half a tenth up coming into the last corner here. Nathan's retired.
Chris invalidated it.
Silly Sly Guy won 20.2. He's put himself on pole.
Where the hell did that come from?
He did need a lap like that. Pepin found 2/10. It moved into 7th as well. He had that one lap and that's all he needed. I think that's quali done. Yeah, it is. 120.2.
Well, I didn't see that coming, if I'm honest.
I didn't see that coming at all either. That's good actually. I would give those guys a bit of a push. Silly Sly Guy will take the first pole of the season then. Macho second, Jensen third, Rudy will be 4th, Rage 5th. It's a good lap from him to get in the top 5 there. Echo 6th, Pepin 7th, Zero 8th, Nathan will be 9th, Fight Me Now Bot is 10th, Smalley got 11th, Bullard Jet is 12th, New Nick is 13th, Chris Allen will be 14th, Liam 15th, Extremist 16th, Pelly is 17th, Nick is 18th, Charlie 19th, and that forms the grid because there's only 19. 3 people didn't put a lap in there. Pelly, Nick and Charlie. I think a few of them might move up, but the grid...
I think they tried. They've used all the tyres. They've just invalidated 3 rounds, I think.
It's not raining. That's good.
It never rains in Qatar.
Yeah, the game's completely different from last year's, and it's probably hard to get used to on wheel as well. I know, Rob, you've done quite well, but then you didn't really like the last one, didn't you?
No, because it handled like, I won't swear on stream. Yes, it wasn't great, let's just say that.
This track's pretty... You got to be pretty aggressive here as well, didn't you? If you want to...
Yeah, if you're not aggressive with it, you will bleed lap time. But as I found out on Monday, as the tyre grip starts to wane, pushing can lead to death.
Did you enjoy the few laps you did though?
I did. It was very good fun, actually. To be fair,
it's an
aggressive track. It's an aggressive track to drive, but it's a fun track to drive. It's not the easiest to race at though. It can be quite chaotic and quite tight. So I don't expect this to go 100% clean. Let's say.
It will be interesting though.
Yes, it will be interesting, absolutely.
There's going to be a few from the back who are going to try and make moves as well. Obviously, medium to hard or hard to medium is a thing, but probably isn't a thing on this game as much.
It's doable, but if you can get some clean air, you can do a 2-stop, I think. And I'd like to see somebody do a 2-stop.
There is a formation lap.
Oh, that just kind of threw me in and it started. Okay. That was unexpected. Let's have a look at some tyres. We didn't get to see a countdown or anything, then it just happened. So,
some are on hards.
Yeah, quite most are on ours, to be fair.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on mediums, and 0's gone for the softs, and 2 people have been disqualified already. So I'm guessing the predicted accident has appeared. It took all off 1 corner.
That's not going to be great starting in the middle of the field with dodgy tyre temps as well, is it? Especially the hards.
Yeah, that's not going to be fun.
Zero's gone softs here. I like the aggressive strat. He can get past a few people, some of the hards. Rude's the only one in the top 7 who's gone for a medium as well, so that's going to be interesting to see if he can get past the 3 in front and...
I say if you can get some clean air and get some good laps in, it's doable, and I'm convinced probably on this game it's doable at most tracks except Silverstone because it's an hour to do a pit stop.
Yeah, it's a long pit stop there, isn't it? I can't remember how long I needed a wing change here anyway, so it took a bit longer. But I mean,
Canada it's doable, Bahrain it's doable. You know, there's quite a few tracks that we've done already, just in practice, that you can definitely work a 2-stop. And I suppose the benefit to them starting on hards is it opens up the strategy to do whatever they want later on. Even if they start on mediums, I suppose Zero... I suppose an early safety car might be able to put on hards to the end if it happens.
Well, the way you can stretch the softs and the mediums, I think the hards probably would do about 25, 26
So
here.
then is there a real advantage to starting on hards? Because if you get a safety car lap 4, 5, 6, you've got to push mediums to end, which is going to be more difficult. But we are lining up on the grid for race 1.
I mean, the fact that I went for softs on Monday and only one of these guys have done it, I think I made an error. Because these guys know a lot more than I do.
There's a lot of people getting disqualified from missing their grid spots. That's at least 4 I've seen now.
Mr.
Chris
Rage,
Allen,
that won't help him. Yeah, there's quite a few in the middle of the pack. Chris at the back, Charlie
here
as well.
we go.
Right.
We are getting... Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Somebody's been disqualified. This is going to be a restart.
It might be, because Charlie's just reversed. Right, 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're off. And it looked like Silly Sly Guy got a great start there. Macho maintained position as well. One of the Hasses has made a couple of moves up the inside of the Alpine now.
Yeah, we've got a broken lobby. Yeah, we've got a broken lobby. We've got 5 have been disqualified instantly. 6 have been disqualified.
We'll stay on with someone who stays in the lobby until it's changed.
Yeah, so that's why they're not using formation laps, because if you disqualify
Restart.
on the grid,
Thanks,
it
Chris.
appears to break the lobby.
I don't know if Charlie did actually reverse, but I didn't know you could actually do that from the...
No, it's once if you miss your grid slot. Currently, I think there's a glitch where it just breaks the whole formation lap and then breaks the lobby.
We'll wait for another invite while people leave here. Yeah, the fact it's literally taken out half the grid.
Yeah, it's an impressive glitch.
I doubt anyone's actually stayed in here. Oh,
Who's still racing around? Nick, he's not
Fight
racing.
Me Now bot is. He's the only one that's not Ghost. Yeah, we know, Chris, we know. It's okay. As long as you stay penalty free and keep your head down, you should make at least 8 spots, maybe 9 up. Get inside that top 6. If Pelly isn't there, that's impressive from the AI. Yeah, that's impressive. Is that Sunday?
Yes, Paul.
Right. I will wait for an invite. Well, that was a good start, I guess. I mean, it can't get worse.
It did for all of one corner.
There we go. That won't kill the stream, will it? No, because I'm on the game, that's fine. It's a shame Tom weren't here tonight, actually, because that would have put another one right at the top. But silly Sly Guy out of nowhere, didn't know his pace. He's taken pole. That's in 1 lap as well. That was impressive. I better spectate because I do not want to be in a car.
No, I've made sure to press that button.
I'd probably get lapped in about 4 laps.
Save fuel.
Yeah, I could underfuel by at least half the tank. Evening, Chris. Chris has joined. He's probably trying to get some pointers of lines ready for Thursday.
Don't watch Chris Allen's line. He tends to be off the track quite a lot and gets invalidated. Sorry, Chris.
It's brilliant. I don't know why I bother. Did Rudy just come out of nowhere, or hold on?
Yes, he did.
I didn't know we had Ruti and Rudy.
I thought they were the same person, I won't lie.
So did I.
Turns out they're not.
No, one looks like they're from America and one's from...
Paul, don't take attention to flags. You had a Qatari flag for the whole of the last game, and you are certainly not from Qatar.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know how to change it back, to be fair. I just kept forgetting. No, I did think they were the same person, but they've got pretty similar speed, I think, so he's going to make a charge from the back. That'll be interesting. I think we're almost all here as well.
Rudy needs to get out of that McLaren, I believe, because there was somebody in that car.
Yeah, maybe.
It was Nathan was in that car.
Yes, he was. I don't actually know teams for this season. I don't know if some of these are reserves, but
so Nathan
Rudy might be full time. Yeah.
Right, yeah, that would make sense. Team info. Rudy is, yes, and he's a McLaren driver, so that's fine. Yeah, he's in his right car.
That's good. There was one left, so this will pretty much, it will fill the grid up.
New Nick saying he doesn't have an invite to the lobby. I don't have him, so I can't invite him.
I know, I think I have the other one. I'm not sure about that one.
So we're missing 3 because we had 19 and we've had an extra one join, so there should be 3 more people still to come.
Yeah, I don't have him.
Nathan, New Nick, and Macho? No, Macho's there.
Would it be Sly?
It's Liam, maybe.
Oh no, he's in.
No, is he in?
Yeah, Liam. Oh.
I don't remember seeing a Liam.
No, Liam was
I missed
here.
that one. Oh.
He's not in the lobby though.
Well, in Nathan now is, so it is just Liam then. He says he doesn't have an invite, so that'd be why he's missing.
It's nice to have a full grid though.
It is. Hopefully we shall have the same on Sunday, if people would bother to react. Thanks, Paul.
Is that me?
It's quite a few of you. But you are one of the few.
I'll do it now.
In fact, you are one of the 8.
Cool.
And Mataman, unsurprisingly, is another one. Shock horror.
I better react to it then.
Would be nice.
Can I put tentative just to annoy you?
No, you can't. You pain in my rear end.
Brilliant. There you go. There's 11 at the moment. There's only 2 tentative. Yeah, 7 more. That's it. You put it out. Well, we have 20. I think the grid's just being customised to
then I'm going to do an Adam
we'll
and get some snacks.
That's it. Go and get ready. It's going to be entertaining. I know that. Just to make it clear, Rudy and Ruti are not the same person. So, someone's just left. Yeah, someone did just leave. Who?
Yeah, we have lost one.
Yeah, someone left. We'll be going shortly, guys. 29 laps around Qatar. Does that not go on there then? Yeah, I can leave the music on my lobby this game, because it doesn't transfer to the stream, which is good.
Right.
Yeah, I missed out all last year.
Have we figured out who we've lost?
No, I haven't. I mean...
When I said we, I was kind of meaning you, because I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't have a clue. Looking at that list, I don't know. To be honest, Charlie, I think if you finish, you might get a good points. Well, you'll get points. Well, actually, I can't say that. I think I got 21 seconds of penalties on Monday, but I did stay out the way after I had to replace my wing.
At least you got that far.
Yeah, that's it. I got to a pit stop, so I feel good. Oh, was it Rudy that left?
Oh yeah, we've got one Rudy, but not the other. See, they might be the same person.
He's getting an error. I think I have him as a friend. Let's have a look. Actually, that's gonna be right if that works. Yeah, I don't have him as a friend on here. I think top 15 in this league gets points. I think it used to be everyone at 1 point, but I think it's top 15. Rudy's just getting an error at the moment, so we're trying to get him back in, which is weird because he was in, then out. It will be a shame if we lost him. Actually, I'll forget where he was.
No, we have 20. We have 20.
Oh, yeah, he's back. That's good. When he gets in his car, we will be ready.
To be honest, Charlie, I think it's top 15, isn't it, for points?
I think it's top 15, yeah. Which I can see a few people not finishing this race. I know it's not impossible to DNF.
I have a few contenders in mind. I won't lie. Got a couple of names that are sticking out to me that might not finish this race.
I'm not going to be nasty to him. I'm not going to call him out.
Neither am I. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to say there's some names in my head that might not finish.
Brilliant. We are going anyway. There won't be a formation lap, so...
Yes, there was a safety car on Monday, Charlie, because I caused it.
Yeah, you did. Which was actually a good thing, because I think I was going to run out of fuel.
How was me losing a tyre a good thing?
Because you allowed me to finish the race.
Selfish. Selfish.
Plus you don't need as much practice as I do, so that helped.
All about you, innit?
Rob found a place. I would go through the order, but it's not going to allow me to look at anything until the lights go off, so we will do positions after lap 1, I think, and see how many people made up what.
Charles, you survived to lap 11. That's as far as I go. You get that, you know. You can't claim to be the worst person at Qatar this week.
I'm sure Thursday might be a bit quick. Yeah, Thursday's interesting this season because it's. Actually, I'll let Adam deal with that. It's going to be interesting though, different format. And everyone put your setups, by the way, on. You don't want to be forgetting to do that here.
It's quite annoying that we don't get a timer.
Yeah,
anymore.
We won't get a timer. We'll just get the lights when they're just about to go off. Which is slightly annoying because I can't even read through the grid. We know Silly Sly Guy's in first. I think Jensen was second, and then Macho, or Macho then Jensen.
Macho then Jensen, because Jensen aborted his final run, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Sandbagging on his final run.
Oh, here we go.
We have 1 light, 2
shit,
lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we are off. And the camera's going to stay like that, isn't it? We'll see. Silly got a decent start again. Macho's going to try and go up the inside, but he's going to hold him off. There was a Haas that's going around at the back. That's pushed a Ferrari wide as well. The front three got through pretty safe.
Yeah, there's been quite a bag accident at the back, I think. Yeah, we've got a 0 without a front wing.
There's a virtual safety car.
And it took 1.5 corners, so there's your safety car, Charlie.
Right, Chris Allen's on softs. We'll get tyres up. It's only a VSC. It hasn't gone to a full safety car yet, which is decent. Right, Rage is on soft compound. Everyone around him up to the top 9 are on hards. Fight Me Now Bot's on mediums. Chris Allen's on softs. Extremist and Liam are on mediums. Nick's on hards. Zero's on softs again. Pelly's on hards. Smalley and Rudy are on mediums. Charlie and Akko both started on hards.
So I think the only change is the extra 2 people on softs, I think. I wonder if Chris has forgot to change his tyres.
Nick's had a brilliant start. He's up 6 places. And Bullet Jet's followed him through. He's up 4. Nathan's up 3 at the moment. VSC is still out. Only person in the top 10 to lose places was Pepin. He's lost 2, but I believe he's on that hard tyre areas, but so are the others. Rage didn't make up any places on the soft going into the first couple of corners. Extremist. Chris had moved up 3 anyway off
and we are green light racing again.
Yes, we are. We'll go to Macho.
We'll see. He's not going to get a run down the main straight at all. Neither is Jensen. Rudy might get a run. Jensen, no, he's not close enough.
Slightly let off there. I think there's a Ferrari trying to go for it. Pepin. Is he going to make that move stick on Bullet Jet there for 8th? He's going to have to.
It's going to be tough right outside of there. Yeah, that's not
behind him.
Oh,
who's that on the left?
Fight Me Now Bot.
Fight Me Now Bot's gone through. Chris Allen's almost tried to sneak through there as well. He's going to go up the inside of 2. He's up the inside of the Ferrari, and there's contact there.
Contact. Chris is round.
Chris is going round. Yellow flag. I don't think it'll be a VSC.
No, back away. Green light. We do have 3 cars in the pit lane.
There is a C.
Whatever happened on lap 1.
No, there's no. Yeah, it was very tight between Pepin there. I think he went slightly wide with Fight Me Now Bot or Bullet Jet, and Chris got tagged up the inside there. Fight Me Now
Nick's
Bot.
up to 11th and he started 18th?
Nick's up 6 places. Or new Nick even, sorry, is up 6 places.
No, old Nick's up 7.
The old Nick, yeah, he's up 7. So's Rudy from the back. He's in 13th at the moment, just following Pelly there. We will go to
up 3
because Macho's very close here. In fact, he's going to take the lead here.
Yeah, he is.
Probably very early as well, before the corner. He's just got fastest lap as well.
Yeah, pushed on a little bit of battery, which I don't think Sly Guy did, but I can't actually see his battery because his head's in the way.
Wow, your camera's weird then. He's on 86%. You can put it on, you know that, on the settings.
Yes. but that
Jensen's
would
on 75. Yeah, Sly Guy is still on 86, so he's not burning as much as the guys around him. Rudy's down on
Rage is not
60.
using either, 83.
Rage is up on 83. A few of the guys who have made moves, Nathan Behind's on 86 as well. Fight Me Now Bot's under 50%. Munich's doing well on 70. They're all over 50 pretty much.
Extremist has just kind of dropped off the
Yeah, he's
lead pack.
1.3 behind now.
First gap, and then there's a couple of gaps behind him, which Chris Allen, no, it isn't in that one. He's battling with Charlie. If Chris can clear Charlie, he can get this race back on track. It's got about a 3-second gap he needs to make up, but on them soft tyres
now. Yeah, he's got past him already. And Macho's broken DRS going on to this fourth lap. Silly Sly Guy did not get it, so it's time for Jensen. He is getting past this lap as well. Jensen might make a move into turn one. Yeah, he's going to go for it, but I don't think he's going to get the best run out of the corner. No, he's going to just sit in behind for now. This is going to help his teammate though, Macho, pull away if these guys keep fighting for the rest of this lap.
Macho's drained his battery completely. Literally 8%.
Yeah, he's on 8%.
He's gone already, wow.
There is still about, what, 7, 8, there's 8, 9 cars, even back to Pep in there in ninth. They're all pretty close still within that second. Macho is starting to pull a little bit more of a gap though.
Yeah.
He needed to get past and he did it at the right time. So he went quite
Rage
wide
appears
there.
to be sat quite comfortably where he is. I know he's on soft tyres and needs to make the most of them, but he's keeping up with the front guys at the minute.
Charlie has the first penalty of the season.
Jensen should go into second gear on the main straight.
He is right behind him. We'll go to we'll get rid of position change for now. I think he just make it. No, he didn't.
I'm not sure if he ran a little bit wide or we just had a little bit of a lag spike. Can't decide which it was.
Mr. Rage might make a move here as well. I know he's a little bit far back actually.
Well, Jensen's taking second place.
Rude might overtake both of these. He's got a little bit of a run on Jensen. He might fire for the inside here. He has. He's moved to the inside, but he's going to get a hell of a run coming out of this corner though.
Oh.
And a little bit of a wheel banging, but Jensen maintains the position. Is he going to try and go? No, he's going to just sit in behind and wait.
You don't really have a choice once you start getting into when you're starting into the middle of this track. It's just Chris has gone
Chris
again.
Allen's
He's
retired.
DNF, and that is a safety car. And I didn't say it beforehand, but he was one of the people in my head that might not finish this race.
Yeah, bless him.
Chris, what have you done, man?
I mean, Mr. Rage could box. This is what we spoke about before. He could
Rage
box to the end.
Smalley has to box. He's down in 18th on softs. He might as well just get rid of him at this point.
Yeah, he might as well. It'll allow the three who are behind the safety, or they've just passed it, but they can catch back up.
But yeah, I'd box if I were them because there's nothing to be gained staying on them tyres at all.
In fact, Bullet Jet's back. He's only just taken the last corner, so this safety car could be out for 4 laps.
Well, it's certainly done him a massive favour.
Yeah, it has. He can catch back up now, can't he? It's not going to annoy Charlie at the moment. I know he's got a time penalty, but we've got a long way to go in this race. So.
Rage hasn't gone to box. Interesting.
Someone did. Fight Me Now bot's got off his mediums. Did he need a wing though? Because he was.
Rudy's gone in as well.
Yeah, he has. He was on mediums. I wonder if... I mean, on this game, you probably could... he's put mediums on. Fight Me Now bot's put a new set of mediums on, so he's probably going to go medium to soft from there quite comfortably as well. Rudy's gone for the hard tyre. He'll be going to the end. And Charlie...
we found was quite high though, didn't we, to be fair?
Charlie was on hard. He's gone to soft, so Charlie will be...
That's aggressive.
It is aggressive.
Give him that.
I mean, you can't. He'd probably go soft medium.
Liam's in. Zero stayed out.
Did you say Zero stayed out? Yeah, he did. He was on mediums. They're only done 3 laps, so That means he's boxed already, doesn't it? Let's have a look.
Zero must have boxed already. Because we're on lap 6 and his tyres have only done 4 laps. He must have boxed
he's
lap
boxed
1.
once. Liam's boxed twice now. So's Smalley and so's Bullet Jet. Fight Me Now bot has stopped and so's Rudy. I think Rudy's the only one going to the end if he wanted to on those hards. What did they put on? Well, Liam and Smalley have both put on hards as well, so yeah, they'll probably try and go to the end. Bullet Jet has just passed the line, so the safety car will be out for at least another lap and a half. Well, yeah, 2 laps. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, thing is though, if 5 laps on softs, the tyres won't be shot, but if Mr. Rage had boxed, he probably would have come out around 12th, and I don't think he really wanted to lose 7 positions. Bullet Jet might box again anyway. Zero might go back in because he's on 4-lap old mediums at the moment. Charlie might have just flicked on it. No, he's gone past the pit. They've all gone past the pit, haven't they? So yeah, no, they're all staying out now. Who's behind? Smalley's pushing Liam round.
So, Rage didn't box. Is he now thinking, because safety car, he can push this to lap sort of maybe 12 and run mediums to end?
I would think so. He can get he'll get 5 laps of racing probably, because everyone's gone past the pit, so it will come in probably this lap. Still, they're not exactly going quickly behind the safety car, are they? So I think Bullet will catch up.
Yeah, it'll come in this lap, absolutely.
Keep an eye on that safety car because we know it slows down. Have they introduced the other one? Because there's 2, isn't there? Have they put the other one in this game, do you know?
Not that I've seen, to be honest.
The other one's red, isn't it?
I'd have to be leading a race when a safety car comes out for me to notice. Yes, the other one is red.
Yeah, wait till Sunday. I'm sure we'll get one there. We will be going
at least.
As well,
yeah, we have to be. So Rage was probably hoping that'd last and stay out another lap. Shame we can't see tyre wear.
No, you can't. Can you not on your thing though? Does it not show you other people's while you're on board?
No, mate. It tells me that all my tyres are broken and they've got no temperature. So when I move to that screen, so yeah, we'll not use that.
Brilliant. We'll see when Macho goes anyway. I think a couple of people, they went at the line?
Monday, yeah, it's probably the safest strategy because then you can't get jumped because the line is that far down the track.
Yeah, he's gone already though, he's gone very early.
Wow, he's really gone for it.
He hasn't caught Jensen out as much as you would have thought from there. And everyone else seems to have come through.
6/10. Yeah, it's pretty even. The 2 Ferraris are pretty close. Oh no, and Nathan's going up the outside of Rage. Actually, I think Rage just got caught out there, but it will have the inside line into turn 1. So maybe safe as a Merc in the background.
Was that Extremist? It might have been Extremist. He got alongside Pelly there. Nathan's just been done by Mr. Rage has gone up the inside, so he's taken 5th back. He was 5th before.
Yeah, they've been battling for the first 3 corners of held position as was though.
So
Rudy's past Sly Guy. Sly Guy was 3rd, sure.
Oh, up to no, he was 4th. Yeah, he was 4th.
Oh, I've missed that one then.
Possibly. Jensen's already pulled out a 2nd.
Fight me now, but as time penalty.
Macho's pulled out a 2nd on Jensen already.
Yes, he has.
Has he burnt his ERS? No, it's down to 50.
He has.
Jensen has 9.
Yeah, he's burnt half of it in a lap.
Yeah, he has. I mean, Silly's on basically 100% still, so...
Time penalties are going to start to run in now.
Yeah, they are. We're only on lap 8, though.
Nathan was just wide. It was a theme of Monday though, and it's just so easy to extend here.
What's happened to the Ferraris there? Oh, they just swapped position. I think. Yeah, they just swapped position.
Fight Me Now bot's going to pass Akko as Buller picks up a time penalty. There's a McLaren going for it. Is that Rudy on Nick?
Yes.
Yep.
Is he going to make up 2 here? He's going to...
that's going to get close. He's made up 1 though,
He's
but
made
Nick
up
should
1.
have the inside. Nick will have the inside. Nick's going to go for Pellet or 3 wide if that corner's not going to work. They've made it, wow.
Pelly went really wide there and it allowed Rudy to get through. Nick had to just sit behind him.
Yeah, if you don't back out of that ends in disaster.
Starting to lag a little bit. Fight Me Now bot and New Nick's just... Fight Me Now bot is on those fresh medium tyres though, so he's going
to be wanting to be pushing on at this point.
Yeah, he is. Who was going to the end? Rudy. Rudy was possibly going to the end on them hards. He's already up to 12th, and he's still sitting on the back of these guys. So if he can hold on to these...
Macho's done it again. He's rinsed his ERS. I mean, he's gained 1.6 seconds in a lap, so it's worked for him, but he's literally rinsed his battery. Pelly picks up another time penalty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 drivers now are on penalties.
Yeah, they're all on 3 seconds as well. It won't beat my 21.
Yeah, I don't think it's a competition.
No, it wouldn't help, would it? Fight Me Now bot's making some great moves on those tyres, though. He's going to try and catch up to these front 6
He needs to,
well.
because there's a gap started, so he's not going to be in DRS.
He might be after this lap,
He might be after this lap, yeah, but currently, I mean, he's not yet. He's caught it back up pretty quickly.
There's only one spot here, isn't there?
Yes, the main straight.
Yeah.
Because everywhere else would just cause complete death. Extremist just dropping off the back of the 2 Ferraris now with Rudy behind him and Akko and Pelly. There's a Nick penalty. New Nick.
He hasn't boxed
Smalley's
yet.
just past Charlie. Oh, Charlie's going to fight back up the inside. No, he can't hang on to it.
Macho's definitely pushed forward though. He's got a lead of 2.2 seconds now, 2.3 over Jensen.
Yeah,
Fight Me Now bot's made up another place. He's gone up the inside of Nathan there. He caught that gap up very quick on that tyre.
Is Jensen struggling a little bit? That's not often I'd use a sentence that sounds like that, but Rudy's kind of shoving him around a little bit at the minute.
Yeah, he's going to probably overtake him as well with DRS down the straight. He might lose a couple of places. Sly looks a bit
he's too far
behind.
back.
Fight Me Now bot's moved up another place.
Oh, Rage picks up a penalty as now. Rage is going to come back at Fight Me Now bot. Is he? No.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
There's a move there for Rudy over Jensen.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on from behind. They just stayed in line.
Fight Me Now bot's gone past Sly Guy. It's up inside. Great move. I didn't think you were near enough to do that, but then fresh mediums are really working well.
Sly Guy, yeah, they are. Sly Guy was still there for a little bit, but that position's gone. His Rage, oh no, he's just moving out a little bit. Rudy's moved up a car. He needs to try and get that 2.2 second gap down if he wants to make.
Fight Me Now bot could be second by end of this lap.
He's just about to pass.
Oh, that's going to be brave. He's gone for it, and he's
made the corner very. Oh, it's a bit.
Back end snapped. This is going to be tight going into here.
Well.
Oh, Jensen's run wide.
There was room though. He did leave enough room for him there. Sly Guy might get past. No, he's not. He's going to sit behind.
Fight Me Now, but stayed in DRS as well. I mean, I don't think he's going to be near enough to do anything with it on this lap unless he has a good run through sector 3.
I'll tell you what, it will be interesting though, because these guys at the front are probably going to go medium. Some might go soft, but Fight Me Now is going to. He
Fight Me Now will go soft.
Yeah, he will go soft.
He'll go soft from there. Extremist picks up a penalty.
Is he up?
Is he close enough?
I don't think he is from there. No, everyone's on 3 actually. Who's got penalties? They're all on 3 seconds. Mr. Rage will be boxing soon, I think. Though he's on his up to his 12th
3
lap.
are now all completely out of battery. Sly Guy still sat there with 65%.
Jensen's got 30. Yeah, Sly Guy does have 60. Mr. Rage, no, Nathan has 40, which is pretty decent. Mostly everyone else
another
is like
penalty.
30.
Picks up a penalty.
Is that Yeah, he's got 6. He's the first one to move on to 6. Everyone else has 3. There's a yellow flag
Who's
in
that?
1
That's a
and
Ferrari. It's Nick. New Nick.
2. Has he just spun? Yeah, I think
He's
so.
getting back going. Doesn't appear to have any damage.
No, we're still going. That's good. We'll go back to the front here because Fight Me Now bot's made up. I think he's made up about 4 or 5 places already since the restart. Macho has pulled out almost a 3-second gap as well here.
Yeah, Macho's decided to just go hell for leather. I don't think he's worrying about tyre saving. He's decided just run and hide is the best option.
Yeah.
Fight Me Now bot's going to definitely be second by the end of this straight. Surely he's much closer this time. He's only a 10th behind 2 by the exit. Yeah, this is an easy move done, this one. Jensen's dropped back a little bit, actually.
Well, Jensen's still got DRS, so's Sly Guy. So Mr. Rage is doing another lap on those softs. He probably will box soon for mediums. Akko's been overtaken by Liam there down that straight as well.
Nick's just past Extremist, just about. No, he hasn't. Nick's Extremist held onto it.
I think Nick's going to have
him
him
go around the
down
outside.
Yeah, he's done it. That's a great move. Keep on with Zero, he might make some moves soon here as well. It is hard to try and overtake people through that, through the second sector anyway.
So now Fight Me Now bot is in clear air. He's gained 3 or 4 tenths already.
Gained
by
half
looking
a
at it,
second,
about 2,
yeah. It was 3 behind.
And the thing that can help Rooty and Jensen here is if they can stick with him. If you can stick with him and just drag him along with DRS, they might all close that gap down a little bit. As Nick picks up another penalty, I think, and Macho's... Ooh, Macho!
Fight Me Now bot and Macho, yeah,
well.
They both have 3 seconds.
That could be crucial come the end.
Jensen almost lost DRS there.
Akko's picked up a penalty. Right, Akko's now on 9, Nick on 6.
Charlie's just got
now gone to 6.
There's not many without penalties, you know. Oh, who's just boxed? But Mr. Rage is boxed.
Oh yeah, it would. Yeah.
What tyre has he gone on to here? Probably
It'll be a medium to guess. Yeah, I said if he got to lap 15,
yeah,
he's gone on to medium.
He's got some good fresh air as well since that safety car. Where was he? He was 6th.
Sixth, yeah.
Fight Me Now bot isn't catching Macho either. He's just lost a 10.5.
So to be fair, Rage has made that stop and there is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 6,
yellow
7,
flag.
8, 9,
Who's
10,
that?
11.
That's
Akko.
a Haas. Yeah, it's Akko. He's going around. I don't know
there's
what
still
happened.
11 cars that actually have to stop for definite ahead of Rage.
Fight Me Now, but can't go to the end though, sure.
No, but I'm saying just in terms of that they actually have to. And who went on to mediums for the second time? Was that Fight Me Now?
Yeah. Rudy is the one who went to hards, and he's only 3 seconds behind 7th, so he's going to have
12. There's 12 cars ahead of Rage that have to stop. So if he can just pump in 3 or 4 really consistent laps here,
Pelly's got a time penalty there as well.
He'll catch up quite a bit. Oh, Akko's wide again.
Is Rudy going to make a move? No, he's just let off the accelerator. He wants to sit behind. Jensen's just been overtaken by Sly Guy there as well.
Yeah.
Pepin, he's boxed. He didn't want his hards anymore.
Oh, Ferrari are going to double stack.
Oh, yes. No, they're not. Ferrari, one's already out.
Oh, he's already out, that's fine.
Pepin's already out on his mediums. Where's...
Akko just retired in the pit lane.
Mr. Rage has gone past Pepin, who I think was 9th.
Jensen's just had a bit of a moment.
He's struggling slightly on those tyres, isn't he now?
Yeah, middle of turn 6, back end just kind of went walkabouts on him.
He's got
Fight Me Now, but hasn't cleared Rooty like I thought he would once he got through. Kind of stalled out a bit. Yellow flag just for the retired car, yeah. Retired in pit lane, yeah. Yeah, Fight Me Now, but he's kind of stalled out against Macho and he's not dropping Rooty either, so I wonder if surely their medium tyres can't be going off already. 9 laps and...
I mean, when mine went to 30%, they felt vile, the mediums.
Macho's in.
Macho boxed? Yeah, he has.
Yes, Macho is in.
So he's going to put a medium on surely for 14
Yeah, from
laps.
the... Oh, Smalley with a penalty. Yeah, 14 laps he has to do.
I thought that was Macho there because he just crossed the line.
Samba's in as well. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
We'll see how much... Oh no, that was lag. I thought he didn't leave his box straight away there. Unplayable.
Else in... What's unplayable?
Mr. Rage. Acco. He said it was unplayable. Yeah. Where is he going to be? Mr. Rage is past Nathan.
Who he was battling with on track. They were very close, yeah.
And Nathan is a good... Oh, Nathan's been overtaken from Pepin, so Pepin's made up... He's going to make up about 4 spots there, I think.
The undercut's massive. This is why 2 stops are definitely a viable option.
Rage has made 3.2 seconds on Nathan, so he might find himself in maybe 3rd or 4th place here. Well, yeah, definitely 3rd or 4th when the pit stops go. Rudy is now up to 5th on that hard compound.
Rage just hit a little bit of traffic in the middle of this lap. He's managed to clear him, otherwise that would have been an issue for him. At least he's now got clear air.
He's only
so he's right behind Macho.
He's only 1.5 behind Macho, and Macho had a 3-second lead over Fight Me Now bot, so they've both boxed at the front.
Leaders are in.
Fight Me Now has boxed as well.
I'm just going to jump on board with the leaders and let's see where they come out.
Is someone going to go?
So Rage is coming through middle of sector 3. He's in the next to last corner now.
Rudy is already past the pit box.
Charlie is in. Penalty, sorry. Here comes Rage. It's going to be tight. This Rage is not going to get there. I don't. Oh no, the pit line's
going to fly
further
past
down than I thought it was. Yeah, pit line's a lot further down than I thought it was. Yeah, Rage
there's
is
a fight.
now.
There's a good battle behind with 3 wide. They're going to go 3 wide. The McLaren's just let off, but that's brought. Who is that? Is that Fight Me Now bot's come out in a very bad place, and he's got a battle with 2 cars there. Pepin being one of them. Pepin's made up a there's contact.
That was.
Oh, and then there's
even more contact.
We'll leave that.
Yep, we'll move on.
So Rudy's through.
But at the front, surely Sly Guy and Jensen are going to lose out massively here. Surely at this point.
Unless they're going to softs. They can
Which can work, but how far are they going to be behind by the time they actually box?
I need to work out how far. What did they put? Oh, Fight Me Now bot's on softs, by the way. I know he just had that incident.
Sly Guy's in. Sly Guy is in. Rudy's picked up a penalty.
Jensen's carried up. Jensen has carried on. So has Rudy. Smalley's carried on as well on those. These actually the front 5 are going to the end. I think, apart from Jensen.
Nick can't, so he's the only other one that would not be in that because he's done 16 laps on them tyres. Oh, he's done 17 laps. Yeah, lap 18. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So technically, Rudy, Smalley, and Liam can go to the end.
Yeah, they can. By the way, Sly Guy has lost out on a lot of places there. In fact, he's behind Fight Me Now bot as well.
And Rage is getting the most there because he's passed. Rudy, Samba, Fight Me Now bot, and Sly Guy. He's gained 4, and when Jensen boxes, he'll definitely pass Jensen. So he's a net second right now.
Pelly's got to box.
Yeah, Rage is net second.
Bullet Jet has to box. Zero has to. Yeah, he is. But I think Liam, Smalley, and Rudy are going to the end here. We'll try and work out from the leader for 5.
It's easy because I've got it on. So Macho is running 8 seconds, which he'll gain quite easily.
12.
12. Oh, Jensen's just nearly lost it. Wow. Big moment on the exit of the second last corner, and he's boxing.
Yeah, he didn't want those tyres anymore. He'll go to softs, I think.
I mean, he's run an extra 2 laps than the others, so it's a possibility. So let's have a little look.
He could come out about 15th here, though.
Yeah, softs for Jensen.
Someone else just boxed in a.
It's an Alpha. It's Pelly.
Is that Pelly? Yeah.
Alpha Romeo. It's Pelly, and Zero's boxed. So that's saved Jensen a little bit.
So Nick is the only one. Nick and Bullet Jet have to box. Well, yeah, they do.
So yeah, Jensen's going to be 12th on the road with 1, 2, with technically only 2 people ahead of him that have to box by right. I mean, the others are going to be slow by end, front 3 if they don't, but there's only 2 that have to box for definite.
He's definitely got. He's 4.5 seconds behind Silly as well. Wow. He pretty much lost 4 seconds in a lap then.
So let's see what these fresh tyres are going to do then.
Is anyone at Machos? Oh, who's that? Rudy and Mr. Rage are going side by side. It's going to be tight going through there. Rage has just managed to hold that, actually. It's good racing from these two.
Oh.
Rudy almost went up the inside, but there was no room there. Has he got Nathan? Nathan's right on the back of him as well. And in fact, Fight Me Now bot's all over the back of these two as well. He's on that soft. It'll be interesting to see how far he can make moves here.
First straight's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
when we get there. There's a Murky, and that's Nick. Nick's in the box.
Macho's moved. He's got DRS as well. It's going to help him. He's in 4th.
Right, so
Rudy's gone past.
Oh, we're going to go 4 wide into the first corner.
Where's the soft tyre runner?
Fight Me Now bot's gone. He's passed them all.
He's passed all of them. He made up 3 positions there. Flew past them. There's going to be a good battle from those 2 behind. With who's that?
Bullerjat's out. Bullerjat's dropped it somewhere.
Is he in the? Oh, there's a safety car.
Oh, safety car. Oh, that saves Jensen, does it? Well, it certainly reduces his deficit.
Yeah,
but that allows Rudy, Smalley and Liam, they're going to lose some positions, but it allows them a pit stop that they have to take.
They could, but yeah, they have to, I think.
They have to. They'll get absolutely swamped now with the tyres behind them.
The safety car will probably be out for 2 laps.
It's unfortunate timing for Nick, because he's just boxed and now everybody else is going to get a free pit stop ahead of him.
Do you think some of the mediums might stay out though, or do you think everyone will box the soft?
I think Macho will stay out. He looked like he had enough pace anyway. Fight Me Now bot could maybe go and chuck on another fresh set off if he's got any, but he's probably going to lose more than he'll gain. Rudy
here is the only one without a penalty in the top 8, so he could stay out. All right, Mitzi Matt. Yeah, it's going pretty well. We've had 2 safety cars. A lot of people have done different strategies. We've
Rudy's in, Smalley's in, Liam's in. All 3 are boxing, so Macho will retake the lead. It's just where them 3 are going to filter out. They're going to be definitely behind the Alfa Romeo, but will they jump Jensen? No, Jensen's too close. They'll all come out behind Jensen.
Rue Gillett here has a massive chance to do well.
Boxed. No, it's Rage's boxed. Sorry, it was Rage. It's just the way the timing screen did. Yeah, Rage is boxed to get off them mediums.
He's in 3rd, but he doesn't have a penalty.
Is Rage going to clear that Ferrari? Because that's important to him on his softs. Yes, the Ferrari box, so yes, he will definitely clear the Ferrari.
That's going to sit in between, isn't it, that Red Bull, yeah. So Jensen moved up to 7th. Rudy does have 9 seconds of penalties though, so does Nick and Pelly and Charlie. Everyone else has 3, apart from Rue Gillett, Silly, Sly Guy. Zero and Pepin are the only ones without penalties.
So depending on the pace of them medium tyres to the end, technically the race win could be between Rudy and Sly Guy. Just based on penalties.
Yeah, it could be.
But Macho had some fantastic pace on that first stint, even on hard tyres.
I mean, there's going to be probably 7 laps, maybe 6 left.
Best tyres for this track, mate? See, not easy, because none of them seem to last particularly well. I think probably the hard tyre is the better race tyre. If you look at Fight Me Now, but yeah, he did really well on softs, but then after 5 laps he weren't gapping at all anybody. Rooty stuck with him and Macho kept the gap. The mediums are not a bad tyre either, but...
Yeah, but then Mr. Rage did 13 laps on his softs and he jumped a load of people, didn't he, when he boxed?
I think a lot of it's dependent on driving style. If you can keep them in the right temperature window and not overheat them, they'll last quite a bit longer.
Who hasn't got a penalty? He's on fresh softs. Pepin down in 13th. Zero's on 2-lap-old softs in 12th without a penalty. He could jump up at least 6-7 places here by the end, depending on how close it is. It will do 1 more lap, so we'll have 6-7 laps here left. I didn't see where Bullet Jack lost it though, because he was still on his hard tyre.
Exit I think same place Chris lost it.
Ah, okay, yeah. Is Pelly or Charlie going to box? No, Charlie wants to just stay out on fresh medium. Some of these might not even have softs, you know.
No, if they've done 3 runs in quali, they won't have.
Yep, unless they've chosen softer. You get 4 softs.
Yeah.
Then you can use 1 in the race and 3 in quali. People are trying to get rid of fuel here as well. I think everyone will be alright.
Hard to see on this year's game.
Hard medium probably isn't the way to go. I don't think it is. I'm not sure though, because Monday's race had a stop in it, didn't it? And so this has had 2, so...
If you can stay in front...
Well, it worked for Macho, didn't it?
Yeah.
But his strategy also worked. We thought he burnt his battery too fast, but as soon as you get out of that DRS and away from other cars, the gap seems to just get bigger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So he might do the same in now. The problem is Fight Me Now bot has a 3-second time penalty, the same as Macho, but he's on that soft compound, which probably will die by the end. There's a big gap.
His will die by the end because he's been on them 5 laps already.
Safety car's in this lap. It's a shame Rudy has 9 seconds of penalties, or he would have been in a great position here. Yeah, we'll have 7 laps of racing anyway. Hopefully we won't have any more interruptions. Macho went very early last time and it did not catch anyone out. He's done it again. Fight Me Now bot has lost only a little bit of time.
And he's gained it all back in the final corner.
Final
what's happened? Oh, my game crashed.
Your game crashed?
Yeah.
And you've left the lobby?
Yeah.
Ah.
That was a thing.
My game crashed earlier when I joined the lobby, so it's not gone well. If you need an invite, tell me.
I need an invite.
I will quickly invite you then.
And while you do that, the leaders are still stuck together. I should be online.
I found you.
Yes, I am. Up, 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 up. Why are you going down?
Did you get that?
I did indeed, thank you.
Yeah, that's fine then. Yeah, Rude's moved up.
Please tell me it puts me to spectator.
Rude's moved up to 3rd here. He's had a great restart. Well, I doubt it would put you in a car because there was 20 in the lobby.
You never know with this game.
Actually, on that other game we play, you can't you? You can just join mid-race, jump in any car you want. 0 3-second time penalty.
Kick Jensen out of his car and jump in.
Well, he's sick for the moment. He'd probably finish last.
So probably about it. Right, so where are we? Oh, Fight Me Now bot's going for the lead around the outside into turn 1.
He's going to have to go around the outside.
He's not going to make that stick from there. Yeah, he's not going to make that stick at that angle.
That's allowed Rudy to get back into it as well. He hasn't got a time penalty, so he's looking in a very, very good position right now. They're not pulling away
needs to
from
clear
him.
Nathan if he wants to stay in this, really, I think.
He's got a chance if he can... Oh, he's got a let off there. He has got a bit more pace through that sector than...
Oh, Jensen's going a bit deep. Is that going to give Smalley a chance at the inside? No, just not.
No, he didn't get past. I think there'll be DRS next lap as well, won't there?
Yes. Oh, that's getting all a bit tight in the middle of that.
That is very, very tight. There's all 3 cars behind as well. Is Jensen going to make a move here? He looked like he was closing the gap there. No, he's going to sit behind. Yeah, the 2 at the front haven't pulled out. Well, Macho definitely hasn't pulled out as much as he did the last couple of times.
And he has drained the battery as well, but they both the front two have really drained the batteries.
What's Rudy on? Rudy's still on 50%. The front two are below 15. Nathan's
Rage
on
picks
16.
up a penalty. Sly Guy's going to go for another being the side. That was a late decision, but he's made it. He needed to do that.
He's managed to hold it as well, yeah.
Because if Rooty and Sly Guy stick with the front two now, it's basically them two to fight for the win.
Yeah, it is. Pepin's moved up a place there in front of Nick. In fact, the funny thing, if Pepin in 11th finishes close to them guys, he's going to finish 5th at the moment. Rudy's picked up 12 seconds now. That's not going to help him. And there's going side by side with someone there. Smalley's just got through on him.
Smalley was already ahead of him.
Yeah.
Smalley was behind Jensen.
No,
Pepin
he's not.
now picks up the penalty, so that ruins that idea.
He's just lost 4 places there by getting that. Well, 5 actually. The only 2 with no penalties are just Silly and Rooty.
Jensen's going to want to get this move done pretty quickly, I think.
He's only a 10 by. He's basically pushing.
I thought he nearly lost it then. That was a weird lag.
Nathan's McLaren, he's trying to push as well.
DRS, so it's not going to help him.
I don't think anyone's close enough. Nathan might be.
Jensen's going for it. He's going to try. He's pushing it. He's pushing it.
He's gone up the inside.
He's gone for it, and is he going to make it stick? No. Nathan sticks it up the inside. He's turn 3.
He's got to worry about Smalley as well again. He's managed to stay in front of him this time. Jensen's going to go for the inside. No, he's not. He's going to sit in behind again. Pepin's moved up a place there on Liam. Who was that? Mr. Rage is trying to make moves. I mean, that late safety guy definitely brought in a big train of cars here, which is great.
Macho's breaking free.
Yeah, he is. He's a second in front almost.
I think Fight Me Now Bot's tyres might be on the edge now, because he'll have done 6-7 laps on them.
He's done 9.
Yeah, but if you take off the 2 racing,
the 2
safety car laps.
Safety car. I've got a bit of weird audio lag, so hopefully it won't cut the stream out.
Yeah, Jensen's
Macho almost lost it as well.
Jensen doesn't really have the battery to push this like he did last time. He used all his energy up on the previous attempt to get through, and he's not had the best exits on the final corner. He's not able to. Smalley's going to be a lot closer. Yeah, he will. He's got more battery.
Yeah, he had 30%. I think Rudy's going to come through as well behind him. Yeah, he is. Rudy's gone.
Jensen's trying to hang it around the outside, and he's going to make it stick because he'll have the inside for the next corner. And Rage is now trying to join this little battle as well. So he's cleared Pepin, has he? Or no, Pepin's already behind him.
Rage is on 3 seconds.
He's on 6.
No, he's on 6.
Rage is on 6, so he'll currently gain a place but lose 5 or something, 3.
Yeah, because I think Zero's now been pushed out of the time gap for the 9 and 6 seconds. Find Me Now Bot though, he's still sticking within that 1 second to Macho, so he is getting dragged along here with the DRS.
Yeah, but still between Rooty and Sly Guy for the win.
Sly Guy's got to do...
So, Nathan's going to be a penalty, yeah. Oh, Pelly picks up a penalty as well at the same time.
So did Nathan. Nathan's on 6 seconds. Smalley and Jensen will pass him. Jensen's going to have to
got anything on this straight? No, I don't think he can from there.
Silly might make a move here on Rudy. Rudy's gone very defensive. He's going to try and sling around the outside. He's gone
That's not going to work. No, way too deep for that to work.
The thing is, though, if he can get in front of him, there is 1 lap after this. If he can get in front of him, he pretty much wins
flag.
this.
Nick and Liam might have had an incident. Oh no, there's a McLaren off as well.
Yeah,
and now Smalley's had a bit of a contact with Nathan, but no harm done.
Oh, the audio's very bad now. It seems alright on there though. Hopefully we'll get this last lap done.
Nathan's dropped back from Sly.
Yeah, he has. He has got a
Jensen's
penalty
way
as well.
off the road.
Nathan's up to 6 seconds, so he's going to lose out to Smalley and Jensen, and maybe Pepin. Pepin might jump 2 places still here. We'll stick with Silly though, going on to this
Jensen's
last
just
lap.
had a big moment.
It's Rudy.
The next to last corner. I thought you said Rooty at first.
So did I.
That's what stopped me in my tracks. Is Rage going to pass Jensen on the main straight? Oh, Rage has gone the wrong way. Surely got to go up the inside on that one.
Yeah, it looks like going around the outside.
There was another car. Pepin was there. That's why he didn't.
Pepin's there. Yellow flag sector 2. Pepin
It's just Rudy and Nick that have called it a day.
Yeah. Oh, that means Charlie's going to get points. Look.
Yes, he will.
Go on, Charlie. See, I told you. Silly is all over the back of Rudy here.
But there's no way for him to make a pass.
There is not. No, there is not.
Unless Rudy makes a mistake, I don't see how he gets through.
No. Because he's got DRS as well down that straight, so it's not going to be easy.
I don't see how he gets past.
He doesn't have any battery either, really, to attack.
Neither of them do.
Yeah. No one else behind that. It's just those two without a penalty, isn't it?
Yes, as Pelly picks up another one. Oh no, Rudy's picked up a penalty.
Got one.
It's all over. It's all over.
Silly's got one. Oh,
he's letting him through.
Rudy's left the session, I think.
He's run out of fuel.
Oh, he has run out of fuel. Oh, he's going to lose a lot of places here. He might lose out to both Ferraris. We'll go to the front. Silly's going to win this, I think. Yeah, he is. He's going to win. Macho second. Fight Me Now Bot was third. Smalley's moved up to 4th. He jumped a lot of places there. Jensen's 5th. Pepin 6th. Nathan is 7th. Mr. Rage 8th in the end. Rudy lost 5 places. He's down to 9th.
Rudy lost the win. He's technically lost 8 places.
Yeah, he did. He lost the win into the last couple of corners. Zero was 10th, Liam 11th, New Nick was 12th, Extremist 13th, Pelly 14th, and Charlie will finish in 15th. What an end. Yeah, he literally lost the win there, didn't he, in the last 3 corners. Fight Me Now Bot driver of the day. Probably deserved. He was 10th and he did well to get to where he did. I can't enjoy this. I know, Charlie. I know how you feel. So yeah, Silly takes the first win of the opening Grand Prix at Qatar here for the season. Macho second, Fight Me Now Bot was third. Smalley will get a point for fastest lap, I believe, and 4th place. Jensen 5th, Pepin 6th, Nathan is 7th, Mr. Rage 8th, Rude Gillett 9th, Zero 10th, Liam 11th, New Nick 12th, Extremist 13th, Pelly 14th, and Charlie 15th. The DNFs for today were Rudy, Nick, Bullajat, Akko, and Chris Allen. Driver of the day from the game was Fight Me Now Bot. Did we give driver of the day here?
I'm gonna say pass.
If we have to, that doesn't. Oh, that makes this quite hard. We actually no, it doesn't. I guess we could give it to Silly. I know he started on pole. He was the only one not to get a penalty.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah,
I reckon. Well done to him for his first race in here as well. It's not easy with some of these guys, but he's definitely shown that he's got what it takes to stay in with this lot and fight for the front. So he can have driver of the day from the comms box as well. I would do interviews, but I don't have any of them as friends, and
neither do I. So
we'll call it for now. But I'll be back next week, possibly with Rob. Try and keep him entertained for half a season or something. But I think Adam's back on Thursday. That'll be, I think, Qatar again for realistic. Like I said earlier, it's a new format. I'll let him go through it with everyone, but it's going to be very high-paced racing, which should be good in my car anyway.
Cheat.
Yeah. Until then, guys, take care, and I'll see you again soon.